Hey, what's up, guys? Luke here. I'm coming out with my first Madden predictions video, and um, I'm really excited for this series. This is the first game I'm going to play. I adjusted the sliders a little bit just to see how they would play out. I'm trying to make it as realistic as possible. And today we're starting out Packers season against the Seattle Seahawks, who are a very good team with the Legion of Boom and all those other guys, and they've developed a little bit of a rivalry over the past couple years, just with the competitive conference that is the NFC, and a couple years ago the Fail Mary game. But hopefully this game will not have any of that controversial stuff, as Tim Mathsay, I think that's how you pronounce his name, will start the Packers season week 1 at Seahawks, the most difficult place to play, and he's going to kick it off to Percy Harvin, which we know can be so dangerous. As Tim Massey kicks it off, Harvin gets the ball at about the 12. Harvin got past the 20, past the 30, and down at the 34. And he's so quick as Russell Wilson comes onto the field now. Good season last year, 26 touchdowns, 9 interceptions, 3,357 yards. And he won the Super Bowl, so that's also good. And Wilson's going to start off. It's play action to Lynch, and he's going to take off, but immediately he is sacked by Clay Matthews. And next play, Wilson, nobody in the backfield with him. Wilson back to throw. Wilson, he's going to take off again, but this time it's A.J. Hawk. And that's going to bring up 4th down, and immediately they go 3 and out. As Aaron Rodgers, who did not have a great season last year, only 17 touchdowns and 6 interceptions, was injured most of the year, just over 2,000 yards. So hopefully this year can be a good redemption for him as he takes the Packers offense out for their first series. As Lacey in the backfield with him in shotgun. Rodgers, it's a play action. Rodgers, and he's tackled by Jeremy Lane. Almost lost his balance there. And Rodgers back under center. Kuhn and Lacey in the backfield. It's another play action to Lacey, and Rodgers going to take off again. This time he's got a lot of room, and a mix between Jeremy Lane and Richard Sherman make the tackle at about the 37. But that was all the offense the Packers could do. Now it's back to the Seahawks, and it's a handoff to Lynch. His first carry, but this time dropped by A.J. Hawk, his second tackle in the day. And Russell Wilson in the shotgun. Nobody in the backfield with him this time. Wilson back to throw. Wilson wide open. Zach Miller. He's got room in front of him and tackled by Micah Hyde and Clinton Dix, the safety out of Alabama. And that's to about the 35 as Wilson in the shotgun with Lynch, and it's a draw play to Lynch. Lynch has got blocking. Lynch runs over Micah Hyde all the way down to the 43. And we got to see that replay. He just ran over Micah Hyde. I know he's a second-year guy, but geez, Marshawn Lynch, you don't have to be so mean to the guy. As Hyde just takes a big hit. Coach will be yelling at him about that as Wilson in the shotgun with Lynch. Wilson back to throw. Wilson looking for a man, escapes a tackle, and dumps it off to Miller as he gets the first down to about the 33. But that's all the Seahawks offense can do. The Packers defense does hold, and the kicker that I can't pronounce his name, Hushka, makes the field goal, and the Seahawks are up 3-0. As the Packers offense gets a chance now, and they're setting up screen to Starks, and Starks caught from behind. And that was the only good play the Packers could do as the Seahawks get the ball back. Lynch. It's a handoff to Lynch. Lynch trying to get to the outside. Lynch stiff arms. Not even a stiff arm, just a forearm to the face, it looked like, to Micah Hyde again, as it took about 3 Packers to take him down. And you can just see Micah Hyde just not having a great day so far, as he's just getting manhandled by Marshawn Lynch, as Lynch tries to go outside again, but this time Clay Matthews read it and was ready for it. Tackle for loss, and that'll end the Seahawks drive as it's a dump off to Kuhn, and Kuhn runs over Richard Sherman this time, still going, and down to about the 40. And Rodgers now to hand off to Lacey. Lacey's trying to get to the outside. He's got blocked past the 40, past the 30, but now knocked out of bounds by Earl Thomas III. Good run of 33 yards. Finally, the running game showing some life as Rodgers in the red zone. Back to throw. Rodgers and hit and dropped. Jeremy Lane having a great day today at safety, and they weren't in the red zone, my bad, as Rodgers back to throw. Pocket is collapsing, forces it, and Sherman gets the interception. Richard Sherman read and was on Jordy Nelson the entire time, and let's see if anyone can get him, and the offensive linemen do. Richard Sherman, that's why he's the best corner in the game. And the Seahawks get the ball back. It's a handoff to Lynch, and Lynch breaks a tackle, and Lynch breaks another tackle, falls forward. And Micah Hyde, again, is in the middle of it. As now they're inching closer to the end zone as Wilson back to throw. Wilson got a lot of time. Now it's a screen pass to Curse, and Curse out in the flats, tackled by Casey Hayward. And they only got a field goal. Wait. And Rodgers gets it. And Rodgers, a good tight end there. Rodgers back to throw. Rodgers and sacked, dropped by McBain, or Mebane. And that ends the Packers. And look at that hit by Clay Matthews. That ended the Packers drive. And Wilson, it's a handoff to Lynch. Lynch breaks the tackle. Lynch, a good gain of 10 right there. Offense is moving very well. Not a touchdown yet as he's going deep. He's got Harbin. Wilson's got Harbin all the way down to the 25. And tackled by Clinton Dix. I think that was a rookie mistake there. He let him go as Wilson back to throw. He's going to try to take off, but tackled by the DN Guion. He's a new guy here as the Hushka tries his another field goal. And that's up and good. And that is going to bring us to halftime as they are leading 9-0 on that last play. On that last drive, I didn't hold the field goal. As you can see, just that really good pass by. I don't even know what I'm saying right now. But anyway, Packers get the ball at half. Hand off to Lacey. Lacey's trying to get around the edge. He's got good blocking and a really good game pushed out of bounds by Earl Thomas III. As Rodgers back to throw. Rodgers got a good time. Dumps it off to Rodgers. Rodgers to Rodgers connection as he's down at the 35. Not a good day for Rodgers so far. It's the third quarter. He hasn't put up that much numbers. As Rodgers back to throw. Rodgers, he's got Cobb, and Cobb all the way down to the 5. Packers offense is really moving today, or this drive. As Rodgers, it's a handoff to Lacey. Lacey trying to go outside, gets a block by Corliss and in. There we go. That's the spark the Packers needed. Touchdown Eddie Lacy. It's a one-score game. And now the Seahawks get the ball back. It's a handoff to Lynch. Lynch trying to go to the outside. Lynch has got blocks. Lynch, a good gain of 11 or 10. And Wilson back to throw again. And wide open, Percy Harvin. And that's all the way down to about the 26. And now the offense of the Seahawks are moving. As Lynch in the backfield and with Wilson. It's a screen play to Baldwin. Baldwin's got a block. Baldwin escapes a tackle and all the way down to the 6. Doug Baldwin, he's been a little quiet today, but he made that big play as they're on the goal line. Hand off to Lynch, and Lynch just runs over Clay Matthews and into the end zone. Touchdown Seahawks, and they just pile onto this lead. And the Packers could not do anything that drive, so I didn't even bother showing it. As Micah Hyde just again having a terrible day with Marshawn Lynch. As Rodgers back to throw. That was the only good play for Seattle. Rodgers wide open. Good pass. A little behind him for Cobb. Cobb all the way down to 32. But that was the end of the Packers drive. As Wilson sacked by A.J. Hawk, I believe. As Wilson tries to escape in the second sack. That was a big pileup. I don't know who made the sack there. Now it's 3rd and long as Wilson back to throw. Wilson. It's intercepted. Sam Shields. What a catch. That was like a Santonio Holmes catch right there. That was very good defense. That's exactly what we need to get back in this game as Rodgers, good time, but can't find anyone as he's sacked by three Seahawks. And he's got to learn to throw that one away. It's a long way towards the first down. He's going, and Rodgers, the rookie tight end, coming up big. And Rodgers to Rodgers, and it looks like that was the same play, maybe not, to Corliss this time with a nice diving catch. Good effort showing by these tight ends. And now we're in the red zone here. Rodgers back to throw. Rodgers trying to punch this one in. Rodgers sees an opening. Rodgers is going to run. Rodgers pushing his feet, and he's in, it looks like. I don't know, but they're going to call him in. Rodgers took it in himself, and they're right back in this game. And Wilson trying to find a man. It's intercepted. Casey Hayward. An interception for him. And the Packers can take the lead here if they score. Rodgers trying to set up screen. Doesn't see it. Doesn't know what he needs to do with the ball, and he's sacked. Rodgers under a lot of heavy pressure today. As Rodgers back to throw. Rodgers, good protection. He's got Nelson, and that was on 3rd down, but that's close enough for a field goal by Mason Crosby, and it is up, and it is good. Score is 17-16. As Wilson back to throw. Wilson going, and it's intercepted. Clinton Dix, his 3rd interception of the day. Not Clinton Dix, but Russell Wilson. And that about just seals this game, as if he makes this one, Mason Crosby good again, 2 for 2. Really coming up clutch here as the Seahawks are out of timeouts, and Clay Matthews beats Wilson to it and just lays the smack down on him. As Wilson back to throw again, running out of time here, sacked by Peppers this time. The dynamic duo, I like to call them. Hopefully that'll catch on as a nickname. But Seahawks, Baldwin and Harvin trying to hustle back to the line, and this is it. Wilson back to throw. Tackled by... Oh, lost the ball. Jones picks it up. Jones has got Green in front of him. Jones to the 10, to the 5, and down at the 2. And this is going to do it for us. And the Packers hang on. Barely. 20-16. Hope you guys enjoyed this footage. It was my first one, so it might seem a little shaky. I'm sorry I messed up on some of the commentary, but hope you enjoy this game. 20-16 Packers. Hopefully that'll happen. Happen on Thursday, and I'm excited for doing this series. Thank you all for watching, and go Pack.